please subscribe, alright? Like the video, like a lot of video on this channel, you know, those videos are like, they are very much informative, and so subscribe to the channel as well, so that all the information we have for you will be coming right directly to you, you know, basically that's exactly what I'm talking about. So please subscribe, alright? Thank you so much for doing that. It's about time, you know, it's time for Street Report on Ebona at the 103. Martin, define as a number the first, the one that I call. Let us hook up, like, stay tuned for this to go down right now. It's about to go down.
How best can we talk about the challenges we are having on our streets, our community, our society in general? Street Report. If we do not address these challenges on Ebona FM, who will, as the happenings around us get as complicated as they can be? Government, whatever. Street Report is here to make sense of it all. Street Report is causing social change across your streets.
So come back on, it's about to go down.
Street Report is here with hardcore journalism to get to the root of our problems. Why don't you join me, Martin Ifanj, as our number the first every Friday, 4:30 p.m. on Ebona 103.5 FM as Street Reports on fools in your face. On your Martin Ebona the corner 24/7, 24/7.
Yes, you're one that you boy didn't know, man, and you're listening to 103.5 about the one that event here will leave the board. Hi, I am Martin Kanu. Say my name to define mass media, and it is defined. I am Martin, journalist to the core, a broadcaster if you will. I am Martin, the film director. I am Martin, producer. CKC call me metal or mobile TV. Otuma call me metal. Or know me as the lyrical killer who calls me Papoa. Whenever I look at the sky from here, I think the most time was cool.
Yes, whenever you hear that rumbling sound, you know, whenever you hear that sound, go boom, you know, it's about time for Street Reports to happen, you know, at Ebona at the 103.5 FM, you know, it's about time, it's going down. So it's basically about time. It's that time, you know, when we get to intimate you about a lot of things on radio, it's about to go down now. Couple of months back, you know, the BBC did a documentary that is focused on what is like something that is referred to as a social media warriors of the southeast of Nigeria. Social media warriors of the southeast of Nigeria. Good evening and welcome to another wonderful spirit and knowledge filled edition of Street Report on Ebona Ade 103.5 FM. I am Martin Ifeanyi Chukwu, aka as I number the first, the one, them I call Meta. Yes, the one them I call Metalo. You know, there is something about doing the work. Now, there's this thing about doing the work of the Most High King, Yahweh himself. You know, when I tell you that this journalism or broadcasting is the work of God, the work of prophecy, a lot of people, because of journalism is found in the secular space, tend to play the facts down. But somehow it is a fact. It is a fact. So, but today, you know, it will be proven on this platform without fear or favor. We have always confronted the problems of our people here without fear of ever. So as the fourth realm of the estate, that particular realm that takes responsibility for the people. That's what we are here to do. That estate, that speaks the mind of people, basically bringing about, causing social change, that's, impacting the people, serving as ombudsmanship, a situation whereby we settle all differences as a people between the government and the people, a whole lot of things that we have. The purpose we serve here is enormous, and that's exactly what we have come here to do today. So ndị anyị nwee sotu a wee na-akpọbata ụnụ na nke taa na street report nke taa na-eme n'ebe ọ na-adị 103.5 FM. Ịnwago na ebe a bụ ebe anyị na-etreat a whole lot of things, ebe anyị na-etinye anya n'ihe gbasara anyị, ife na-emetụta anyị as ndị mmadụ, ihe na-eme as the people of Nigeria, ihe na-emetụta anyị as ndị Igbo. Yọtago ihe niile a ka anyị bịara taa ka anyị kpaa maka ya wele. Anyhow, before I will go any further, listen to this announcement. Here is announcement about a stolen vehicle. This Toyota Highlander Jeep, ash color, belonging to Honorable Barrister Uchenna Okeke F, with engine number 1MZ1451507. With the registration number ABC 172HG, and then chassis number JTEHF2 1A9301524. This vehicle, this Toyota Highlander in a Jeep ash color, was stolen along Uguasike on Wednesday morning, 14 December 2022. Anybody with any information on this vehicle, should call 08037234212 or 8062157881, or you report to the nearest police station. No. So ndị be anyị nke a wee bụrụ ọkwa maka Toyota Highlander nke zuru na ụzọ dị na Ugwuasike on Wednesday morning, 14th December 2022. I went akọwa na the motor na-acha ash color, o belong to onye na-akpọ Honorable Barrister Uchenna Okeke, with engine number 1MZ1451507, with registration number ABC 172HG, and chassis number JTEHF2 1A9301512. Because onye ọbụla nwere information na motor kpọọ nọmba 08037234212 or 08062157881, maọbụ ịkpọtụlụ any police station dị nso ebe ọbụla ị nọ. Thank you so much. And now back to if I na-ekwu n'ụbọchị tata, ihe anyị na-akpa maka ya tata, which is basically the issue of we're talking about sit at home, basically. Before I'll tell you more about that sit at home, I'm telling you about the responsibility that we serve. The responsibility of saying the truth comes with a lot of protection from the maker himself, the maker of the universe. If you believe, if you know, you know. And why is that? Because he, Yahweh, is the truth, himself. So what is the truth? The issue of insecurity, we have to look inward. We, the people, must look within. A couple of months back, when it was, a sacrilege to talk about abolishing sit-at-home exercise, but I talked about it here, we talked about it here. When somebody say that they are fighting for you, and you look at what they are doing, you look at their activities, and at the end of the day, it looks as if the person is now fighting you, not fighting for you. What are you going to do? That's the golden question today, before it unfolds. Personally, I saw, the damage sit at home is doing to our economy, what it is doing to our lives, and then as a journalist, I began to highlight these things and then educate our people about it. I did it on this platform, and I also spoke about how it affects even our market days in Igbo land. And anything that affects our market days is already affecting the price of food, because our market days is basically the way we trade on, food stuff and then livestocks, and that's one thing we must take note of. The fact that this sit at home has, like, in one way, have affected the economy, affected our market values, the way we operate as Igbo people. Eke, Orie, Afo, Nkwo. If you know, you know. Some market days are always affected by it, and then that market day is messed up because sit at home is on that day. And if you remember, like, vividly, you will remember that I spoke about how sit at home affects Sabbath day, the day dedicated to Yahweh, to the King of Kings himself. But all of these have, a thing or two to do with the documentary I'm talking about, the documentary BBC made about the social media warriors of the Southeast, as they were described. And one of them is in the news today because of sit at home. That's why it is important that we must talk about it today. So sit tight on this edition of Street Report on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. I am Martin. If I in Shukweki, here's our number, the first, the one them I call Metal. So stick around with this one as Street Report on Fools. Back. All of them combined. Boy. Because I'm way too cool. Hey. Way too big to pet the fish. Because I'm way too smart. Hey. Way too smart to pet the fish. Way too cool to pet the fish. Because I'm Nigeria be way too big to catch a fish. Because I'm way too smart. Way too smart to catch a fish. Way too cool to be smart. Yes, on Abba, yes, on Abba, little by little. In the documentary BBC made about Nigerians who reside abroad but are experts in spreading misinformation, Ushemo Ofo, the former deputy of IPOB, spoke extensively about people who are destroying our people in the name of liberating our people at the same time. You're welcome back to Street Report on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. I am Martin Ifan Shukwe Kezie. As a number the first, the one that I call Meta. So according to BBC, the social media warriors of the southeast of Nigeria are individuals, Nigerians who reside abroad and are spreading misinformation in order to cause ethnic tension. And one of the persons who is considered a social media warrior is somebody who is on the news today because of sit at home. As a matter of fact, BBC accused one of the media warriors of fomenting trouble here, even here in Ogidi. I'm talking like here, a couple of months back. The woman who is known as Mrs. Igwenago is said to be in control of 4 Facebook profiles to accuse, and she's accused by BBC, for causing the death of someone who started a protest in Ogidi against the sit-at-home order. The reason why we must talk about this is that we need to be concerned about security. Mentioned as a media warrior in this BBC documentary is also Simonekpa. And this is one thing Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, have to say about Simonekpa. Let's get you up to speed on what Ohaneze has to say about Simonekpa. Following purported enforcement of sit-at-home order, which was declared by Finland-based Simonekpa, Ohaneze Ndi Igbo yesterday asked federal government to arrest, repatriate him to Nigeria, saying he is responsible for killings and violence in the southeast. Ohaneze, in a statement in Abakaliki, the Ebonyi state capital, by the Secretary General of the Apex Igbo Social Cultural Organization, Okechukwu Isi Guzoro, noted that economic activities and other businesses were paralyzed following alleged invasion of unknown gunmen in Abakaliki market. The unknown gunmen, the gathered, invaded one of the markets, Afiohoro, located along Abakaliki Enugu Expressway, to purportedly enforce the sit-at-home order. The state's capital was fully deserted as people scampered for safety, while thousands of traders who already opened their shops for businesses closed for fear of being killed. Ohaneze said he has identified Ekpa as being responsible for the current killings in Imo State, destruction of public properties in Enugu State, and disturbance of public peace, as well as sporadic shootings in Ebonyi State, asking federal government to arrest and repatriate him to face prosecution. Anyway, before we go any further, this is Street Report on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. So, Martin, if I should quick, but the first, I have a report for you on this, sit at home. So, take a listen and I'll be back.
Every Monday sit at home observation have obstructed even the 4 market days of the Igbo people, that is the Orie, Afo, which is a major determinant on how the Igbo people trade foodstuffs and livestock. Residents of Anambra State account for how much have gained and lost from the exercise. Anambra State, wisdom college. All the same people
let's leave the issue of the dialogue and what have you, that political settlement, leave it for the authority. The Igbo leaders have the power to do that. Okay. But asking people to sit at home, in fact, it is not necessary. Okay. At all. In fact, the layman is suffering in vain. Yeah. There are some people, the roadside sellers, if you don't sell, you don't eat for the day. Yeah. They are struggling. If there is any issue now, this will rise against those who are giving the order of sitting at home because you are not providing food for them. Yeah. So the issue of sitting at home should be cancelled completely from the mind of people. And those people who are creating fear here and there, they should stop that. Let them leave the issue of dialogue and political settlement with the leaders. Give them respect, let them fight for. Instead of asking people to sit at home, it's not necessary.
Monday 2022, civil servants in Anambra State are expected to comply with the order of the new governor of the state, Professor Charles Soludo, the order that have mandated them to be in their offices every Monday. Mr. Patrick Akubu affirms his expectations from the order.
We expect them to comply because he is their leader. Doing anything on the contrary. You know he's a solution provider. So they should listen to him. Surely the governor, as the leader of the state, needs the growth of the state. He needs development. If you watch out, you will notice that we are losing a lot of resources on Monday. And it is not good. And I believe the directive of the governor is in the right direction. Because it at home on Monday is really affecting the economy of the state. Even as news people, we found out on Monday, we have a lot of problems. So I advise that the sit home to be cancelled. And then why we appeal to the authorities appeal to accept the plea of the people.
You know, that are going to work with you. Also with the people, in order to rest and the life of faith. Because when you get narrator, you want to kill it. Why do that for you to go for it?
Oh, yeah, but it's in now.
Many people now, they do go there. Many people know that.
Yes.
So I'm tired now. All the important are right here. So that means, after you get to the happy to so what about the brand? I'm going to
On Sunday,
all of them will come down to on Monday, I will buy again. Anyone who thinks they have who will have to meet. Then if I need to let them go, they get one of the guy.
From Onisha, Master Ekpa and Shuku AKZ reporting.
So there you have it. But remember that this sit at home is the major reason, today. It is affecting our economy as a people. It is affecting our way of life. And then somebody in Finland is calling the shots. Allegedly. Now, remember that Simonekpa is a Finland-based lawyer who have thousands of followers on social media, but was also captured, giving threats to the youth leader who organized a protest against the sit-at-home order in the Southeast. This particular information I'm giving you now was affirmed by BBC, the documentary, on Southeast social media warriors. But further investigation revealed that, the said youth leader maybe was affected by another matter still, but that is still unclear. But at the same time, the BBC is accusing these media warriors in the Southeast of terminating anyone who speaks up against their agenda in the Southeast. And the new one, the new accusation is that somebody like Simon Ekpa is working with politicians from other regions in Nigeria to, foment trouble in the Southeast. Today, the matter is for mature mind. Bear your mind, speak your mind. What do you think of all of this? The character Simon Ekpa, how do you, comprehend that? How do you see him as an individual? And all of this, the sit at home, is it not high time when it must be abolished so that we move forward as a people? The numbers you will call to become part of this conversation, 080-9666-1035. The okwu maka ndị dị matured, mana a ga-ekwu ya ekwu onye dị matured bụ ihe ekwu ihe dị na ya. Sit at home, Simon Ekpa, a whole lot of things. The fact that Ohaneze na-akpọ oku si mee ya arrest kpọchiyata Nigeria ka ọ bịa zaa ajụjụ maka ife niile o mego so far. Kedu ihe ilo maka ya? Numbers again, 080-9666-1035. Hello. Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, Martin.
One name ke kime.
Yeah, brother.
Okay. Yes, apa gonna be sabai. Okay, please. Go on, sir.
So now that guy is going with the federal government. He's not gonna get on the BBC now. But they are working together. Only the money not gonna be wise. That's on Monday with the council.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. Yes, it is still Street Reports on Ebonade 103.5 FM. I can wear a lot to talk about in the matter. And when so many things, let's hear from you. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, your name and location. Hello. Because move away from your radio set, please.
Okay. Okay,
please go on.
Because I heard what you have narrated.
Okay.
Concerning people at home and their Hanese. First of all, let me start with the arresting of
Simon Ekpa.
Simon Ekpa, yes. The organizers have said that they will arrest Simon Ekpa. When they were crying for Nnamdi Kanu to come down Nigeria and not the freedom of biafra, and Nnamdi Kanu came down, he was arrested, the first one, and they were chased out of his compound. What did they do? Then he was redemption from Kenya. Till up to date, what did they do? Okay, he was now acquitted and discharged, of which one of his lawyers broadcasted it. This one is not Ekpa that said it. The DSS and the Malami, they tried him that they insisted that they will not obey their own court order. Or Hanese did not say anything. Okay, the killing from Ahamufu in any good faith has been done before the 5-day sit at home. Now, whatever we are doing, we should be careful on what we say and what we do.
Okay.
Okay. The BBC that are carrying all these news. Thank God, I noted 2 points. He said they alleged rape.
Yes, no.
Then the other one is that the one of the allegation again was unclear.
Yes.
So what I'm saying is this: if you know high time, people come together to fight and cover ourselves than that is washing our linen on the fabric.
But a situation whereby we are already being affected by the insecurity around here, can't we just, at a time, we can't point hands and trust anybody at this moment. What do we do about the insecurity itself now?
Okay. Now, last night I was watching, is it Al Jazeera?
Okay.
No, MCA.
Okay.
Before that Al Jazeera. Then I noticed that the Northerners declared peace at home. Are you following?
What day? What day? When?
This insecurity was there before this peace at home comes up. And remember, Nnamdi Kanu's one of the speech says, anything you know you will do for Biafra to come, do it. Then I suggest that they do their own, while Ekpa do his own. Now, the news that DSS are tagging Nnamdi Kanu or the police in Anambra is not the problem of this at home. Let's be pump and play. I'm also a journalist.
Well, I'm coming. Let's break it down now so that other people will come in. Like, let's do it quick. Simon Ekpa, is he doing the right thing now? But let's just get away from the issue of Biafra and the rest of them. What he's doing now, is he not someone who is looking like an enemy already in our midst?
Let me come there. I think that peace at home is not supposed to be our weapon here. Why is it that the poor masses are obeying that peace at home and the rich men, the prominent people are crying over it?
The poor masses also are crying about it too, but people fear for their lives. That's why you see it enforced. I gave you a story of what happened in Abakaliki, a situation whereby some people unknown gunmen went to enforce it. So people fear for their lives. And at the same time, their pockets is affected. Economy is affected. People are hungry.
We were in recession. We were in recession before this comes up.
That's the thing. So you don't believe that.
Let them release that man. Let them release Nnamdi Kanu.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining us, so that other people will come in too. I wanted to.
Family and children to take care of.
Anyhow, thank you so much for joining.
It's not important to them. That room is important to them. The reason of that man to go back to his family is not important to them.
Anyhow,
I will come to Ebon Adi station to speak and even appear in their television.
You can come. It's no. I'm also inviting you now. Come. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. So let's allow other people to come in too. Thank you so much. Yes. So it is Street Report on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. It is basically about where our location, being patriotic about where we are coming from. It is not just about this struggle or that. So it's about the safety of our people. It's not just about you are good. How are we affecting ourselves? And then at the same time, we are saying we are doing something good for ourselves. Let's hear from you. Hello.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel.
Okay, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Monitor.
Okay, please go on.
I want to, from my own perspective, I want to drop this.
Okay.
You said that you noticed that some of Ekpa is working with some politicians, right?
Simon Ekpa, he's been accused. Nnamdi Kanu's brother is accusing him of working with other people in order to bring about trouble in the southeast.
Yes, Nnamdi Kanu.
Oh, wow. Please call back. 08096661035. It is a serious matter. This matter is a matter, all of us, we have to put our mouth into this and then sort it out. Call a spade a spade. End insecurity in the southeast. We need to end it once and for all. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, good evening.
My name is Nnamdikanu.
Okay, please go on. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Monica.
Go on.
This issue of Simon Ekpa, I think is some other political elements of the state are causing the killings in Ebonyi State.
Okay.
I'm from Ebonyi State. So if you look at the way the politics is going on in our country, you will know that so many of our political people have been looking for many alternatives
to be sure that they damage the ongoing protest or agitators of FUD members of Igbo land. So I will tell you that Simonekpa is working on his own. Why the people of the other are also working on their own. So we should handle this matter very maturely.
Yes, that's the thing. So is the sit at home important for us? Is it not causing more harm than good?
Anyway, it's really causing a lot of harm because so many people are working on their daily basis to feed their families. So, but if I should say, I would say that it is better that we give ourselves time now and stop sit at home for this moment. When we will be watching to see what government has to do, because Nnamdi Kanu is supposed not to be there till now. Our Igbo people, prominent people, are supposed to work and see what they can do to be sure that their son is released.
Okay.
So what happened when Sunday Bogo was captured in Cameroon? This Cotonou, right?
Yeah, Cotonou, you're right.
So he was released through the effort and the coalition of their people. What the whole thing is different.
Okay. Okay. Anyhow,
so we have to come together with one mind and voice and do the best that we can do with unity to be sure that our brother is released. It's not supposed to be this extent.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Let's allow other people to come in. Thank you so much for joining us. Yes, it is still Street Reports on Ebona Ade 103.5 FM. What is your take on all of this? You know, some Ohaneze, like Ohaneze is already asking Simon Ekpa, are you a hero or are you a villain? Which one do you think he is? Is he a hero or a villain? Let's hear from you. Hello? Yes, good evening.
I'm going to make a from Oka.
Okay, Biko Gabaniro.
Because you introduce in the buying is a sit at home on Monday, sit at home on Monday. Nande mother is the one right? Ohaneze ndị Igbo na-ekwu okwu maka sit at home na anara edinwari on Monday. Ma na-ekwukwu okwu ihamufu na anara adụ ahịa from Monday to Sunday. A na-ekwu okwu ihamufu enwere onye bụzi n'ime that the entire village kwapụrụ from there na ebe ọzọ. Asị na o mechi imi anyị ebere. Creating a program because of no metro. What you can make actually not to get alone on Monday. You see, on Monday is too much for you. Why does no one no indoor for more than 1 week? I then not Monday. Like a Muslim. I can make you go even with the lawyer. Can you even force to sit at home? Or even though another could leave was a word to even will tell this sit at home. I will never follow sit at home. I solve all the problems. Sit at home, my question.
Ihe sigoro n'ebe redio gị nọ pụọ na nka na-anụ eko ihe si n'ebe redio gị nọ pụọ then ajụjụ nchọzi ịjụ gị bụ na ọ bụ ilote na Nnamdi Kanu kwuru through his lawyer na onye ọbụla na-ekwu okwu sit at home kịta abụrụ his follower.
Okay, the Kanu sị ndị mmadụ ajụjụ ụlọ Monday. People say about my job on Monday. Why are you crying over it?
When they cry over it, when they challenge it.
The people last fight all on Monday. The same people never mind all on Monday. Why are you crying over it? Why can't you allow them to exercise whatever they are about to limit?
When they can go na go no. When they about we are not say apupa ka haputa.
Ndị ka nwa go na go to go to Amufu. Ka apupa ndị go na go there. But they Amufu.
But I believe that so far the situation. So you believe now here Simon Ekpa na the right thing.
You're talking about Simon Ekpa. Why are you not talking about the
I'm also talking about it. Ohaneze bụ ihe na-akọshọn ya na-ekwusi ame arrest. Ekwuozi m ebe a. Yes. Fa na-ekwu enwego ndị nke ha na-ekwugasị and then the Enugu state government arrest go the situation na Iyamufu so far. So or whatever the government available there is already handling that issue. So at the time, it's basically about Nkakwa because na Southeast Bastafa now had interest. So why can't they talk about economic activities again?
From the region, so few people they do a cracking and negotiation of Nigeria. The unity of Nigeria is non-negotiable. So few people in Nigeria, I think that the unity of Nigeria is non-negotiable. Why is it we can negotiate it?
Oh, this is already a country. Like bros, the issue of secession and anywhere in the world is an issue. Like okay, let's use Catalonia as an example. Yemen and Catalonia, just seba. Country and then it's that easy for you to do that, and then it is the responsibility of the government of the day to protect the legitimacy of that country itself. So but the peace of our people. Okay, we'll see how that unfolds. Thank you so much for calling us this evening. Yes, it is still Street Reports on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. The issue of sit at home, what Simonekpa is doing about it, is it right? And then Ohaneze Ndibo na Oku, Sisi may arrest, Nigeria, what is your take on that? Let's hear from you. Hello? Hello? Wow. Hello? Oh, please call back. 08096661035. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, good evening. Apa gonna be sabai? Apa gonna be sabai first? Okay, can be sabbo. Okay, Mwagabani. No, you're good. Okay, thank you so much for joining us this evening. And also Batapadaro. Yes, it is Street Reports on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. The sit at home, na crumble economy. Only maybe a lot of things for us, and it's something that we must talk about, really. Or affect to go give you feel good the pain. Let's hear from you. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, your name and location. Okay, can we say about your Zigondo? Okay, because Gabaniro.
Very fine. I put on for your friends who speak for you.
Oh, for
and always only water. Because this second of this contest, you were Nnamdi Kanu for the first start on Monday. Now the guys are for the start on the water problem. Now the whole taxi or the whole Japan line. Or when again, I can't lawyer. The time I left before the start on today. So after that one, after what the other day, 5 days start home. In what condition? Every time 5 days start home, Canada, but they don't want. And the man didn't understand so much that he wanted that I see men. Now, my time I left my shoes off biafra. Because I was still telling one man, not IPO autopilot, which means so that man didn't understand. No, it's only all the whole time.
Okay, and then a more powerful came out, and then Onyobona ignore if I hold a Gumbo Ekpa. So that means Nana IPOB upward itself, Nippon. Why for?
Oh no, that I like, but Adi. Yes. So now, time I like, but now, so many people you were about none for that 3 days because of the trading. Which is very bad.
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand. So after for the other way, after my left for shopping about where the Afra for then, also you won't even that one there.
Okay.
Not if you're not got problem to IPOB family or something like that. Because what's very dangerous.
Okay.
No, because now, not only that papa will get IPOB. Because I'm not the fun and make the game. Although I play the game for your side. Not for IPOB, for the autopilot. Autopilot will not know what of this.
No, you're
criminal people. I don't understand.
Yeah, I understand.
So it's very dear.
Okay.
I don't know another do. Another do by it. Look at the whole taxi. The other side, you must say, safety cost where they go for. If only many must say that might get to cover. Another one of business you the see on.
Okay, I release the statement. My name is going to be security agency gauge them mad. So man have work that's it. Have work
yeah, you man if a man are not all the whole not and that not. Because I defend their brothers, it and this. Okay, now man let's read some of them on attack after business you do the work on them more. You don't know the matter on the many mistakes. I'm not going to the man now we just go everywhere. I have learned a thing.
Okay.
Very bad.
And yeah.
Because I
don't mean it. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Thank you so much. Oh, Street Reports, Nebona, the 103.5 FM. What is your take on this one? Sit at home. Yes, let's hear from you. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, good evening.
Yes,
I'm off Makengo upon. Okay, I forget to bye.
Okay, super.
From Ebe? Okay, Mbagabaniru. Okay.
But I want to hello?
Hello, Naganiru.
You got a Simon no. Simon over now.
Okay. Okay.
Of my idea now. Yeah, and who people now. And to time I you will have people can let the time get to
ha na-ekwukwu okwu n'ihe ndị ọzọ cha mana nke a ka a na-ekwukwu based on non affect almost everybody nọ na southeast. That's the thing.
Okay.
No, yeah. Okay, that really. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Yes, it is Street Reports, Nebona, 103.5 FM. What is your take on this one? Yes, let's hear from you. Hello. Yeah, good evening, my brother. Take him. Okay, because Ganiro. Yes, the thing, based on that documentary, Uche Mofo, Emily interview there. There were some people. She got never radio again up. She got never radio again up. So, when I come on, some people na hana azotala ye freedom, and at the same time, ne busising the buy. Niamwa no ni me niamwa de involve. Well, malo and also ni hemelo niamwa jiwe propose cuisine at the entire thing. So, ke ilo makia. Nka one ku no one day na me na hana agbala ye mbo. Ma still ne egbukwa aye. Okay, please call back 08096661035. Irrespective of the fact, yes, then when so many people guys say yes, Uche from and the rest of them, money you only then while on the buy, na make the quiet, all of fact on a year question a bumbo. I stop for those people who make it die. Come mother, I have Uzoisi. Let's hear from you. Hello.
Hello,
oh, Martin.
Oh,
good evening. Keke man.
I
Apa kena bisa apa? Oi fobo.
Anọ m okwu ekwu ya mepụnya ka anyị ya.
No, you're after getting a busy at Bogodai.
Oh, blessed Mosela, the millions of Scotland as the Monday Hammer. I'm a pop and one opening.
Okay, Mbagabani Ro.
Even Najora Nezio, Savannah, this is somebody at Sama.
Ekpa.
Kodazalonia. Not in the sit at the home. Fanny, Kiana, what and that you to the sit at the again.
A na-ekwukwa aba maka ibu na IPOB ekwugo na ife Ekpa kwuru na ha amalụ maka ya na ha si enwe na sit at home na Ekpa na-ekwulu onwe ya. Okay. Fapụta a na-ekwubu fapụta gbogbo.
Okay. I want about can you okay. All the one part of them on the drone and then show me Manara in it. Like one line okay. The whole world will apply one line with a woman and half. That's here. Even in I wouldn't be going. So no one has time on effort. He'll sit at home without all time still leader of the leaders of biafra. That is the thing. Para abuja para putani on the abendo. Muchigo diva yeme. Man has to get you. So, Nagulo Naga, how many years are alone? I can't
okay.
I'm also talking about Tanzania. Then and I'm not to purpose to make over Alabia. Then my Polaco, about this year, Panakala and I. I won't have to buy it. I won't have to buy it. Why would go down and talk about that? But I'm not going to walk at Tanzania. In our family, on 2 months. Manama, Nnamdi Kanu.
Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Yes, Street Reports, Nebona, the 103.5 FM. Time I na file bada. Time I get you in a studio for na file bada. Well, 08096661035. Time malo go see a delegate when it comes to sit at home. Hello. 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 Wow, please call back. 08096661035. Yes. Let's hear from you. Hello? Hello? Wow, please. 08096661035. Hello? Move away from your radio set, please.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Si good nebe radio again up.
Okay.
Okay, Mban. Afage. Okay, Mba Kabaniru. Okay.
Mana I was going to do an ezebo. Also, a pottery. Jebuna director in ODLC, I could have do Kurogan, Ipota, Maka, Oye, Melai, Juena, no sit at home.
Makanonya and MBP, Ononya and MBC for radio, IPOB na Kwana Hamala Makia, so Kehilo Makankan.
Okay, I do go at an Amari Maka.
Based on statements, a more powerful the spokesperson IPOB released. That's the thing.
No problem. I'm going to ask this Namara Makamana for your order for me. No, from our director. Arab movers got director I can ever.
Okay, Ngwandaru Nemakejo this evening. Thank you so much. Okay. Yes, it is Street Reports, Nebona, the 103.5 FM. That call Agabo, the last call I get taken at this particular edition of Street Reports, Nebona, the 103.5 FM. But before I'll call it a day on this particular edition of Street Reports, let me intimate you on the fact that sit at home, Ekpa acted like paid agent, Kanu's brother. Yota oye nwanne Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwu na Ekpa acted as somebody akwụrụ ụgwọ ka o mee ife ọ na-eme. And this is how it goes down. It says the younger brother of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Prince Emmanuel Kanu, has accused Simon Ekpa of behaving like a paid agent. This accusation followed the declaration of 5-day sit-at-home purported by IPOB this week in a viral video by a self-acclaimed leader of the group, Simon Ekpa, ordering people to observe the sit-at-home from December 9th to the 14th. The order had triggered attacks in several places in the southeast. Condemning the order, Emmanuel said, whatever has happened was completely wrong. And he says there was no order issued by a leader of IPOB. He said Ekpa's activities and approach to agitation for Biafra had clearly given him out as a paid agent. It beats my imagination that somebody who claims to be fighting for the cause of Ndi Igbo will at the same time, be engaging in activities injurious to the same people he said he's fighting for. The thing is that in everything we need to take the right actions. As a people, we have to be patriotic about Nigeria, about where we are, about the people we are, about the fact that we are Igbo people, and protect ourselves, and protect our family. This insecurity, we will be the ones to fix it. By the time we'll start telling ourselves the fact about it, we'll fix it. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for calling. This is the junction, where I will draw the curtain on this edition of Street Report on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. I am Martin Ifeanyi Ekeze, as our number the force, the one that I call Metal. Keep a date, same time of 4:30 p.m., same station of Ebona, the 103.5 FM, Friday. Remember to join me tomorrow morning by 10 o'clock a.m. for political views. And don't touch this dial, 103.5 FM. It is 24 hours, 24/7, baby. Shalom. Have a good time. Have a wonderful weekend.
It's Kelpie vibes.